for all the people that care about that. Look at that rejection right before market open. Come on. All right, well, I guess we'll see what today brings. NQ is looking bullish. We'll have to see if it holds over this 18,850. This I changed my 5510 to 5507 level on ES. So we'll see. We really want to see if this level holds on NQ. That's the real question today. It's the real question. We're not close to any SMAs on NQ. There's the 100 is up at our next. There we go. We're coming down. Let's see if it holds. I was checking SPX contracts at 8:35 this morning. Were like 35. The first one out of the money was like $35. This could be a nice retracement zone here. But that's right off of our level. That's a gnarly, if you're in a 2-minute chart, that's a pretty gnarly hold too. There are a few people in here this morning. Good start. You see, fucking Shaq made 10K off the drop on a new account that he got. He had 15 contracts short. I love that shit. Yeah, yeah. That's just like you're just YOLOing, right? Like, yeah. And it is what it is. Like, I'd be lying if I didn't say like I've done that twice. I mean, I've like practiced my little CPI trick a bunch of times. It would have worked perfectly today. Last month it burned some people, but the CPI trick would have worked perfectly today. But I've only actually done it myself twice. When I had like 6 contracts, or sorry, 6 accounts through Apex at one point. Look at this. Look at that. Look at these two levels today, like within like a tick. It's always fun when your levels hold on like CPI. You're like, oh shit. ES is pushing down at the same time NQ is pushing up. Gold tanked. VIX is pushing up. Nvidia is going boom. Possible rejection up here at this 111.50. Look at that. Yeah, we got some uh some divergence between SPY and QQQ. No, I don't want to do that. Look at that. Right at the daily 50. That is a huge fucking murder candle. It's almost the same size as CPI. Wow. Wow. this candle's the same size as CPI. Look at this. Almost. And Q came back down and is trying to hold. They go back up here. Oh my god, I know. You're telling me. No. I think we all do. That's fair. I bet you Wolf likes ranges when he sells when he's selling. Who's all in here? Bull. We got bulls here. Seems like the regular morning crew. What an opening candle, eh? It's too bad. Just miss it. Yeah, I bet. I managed to catch. I caught this like it came up, and then as soon as it started coming down, I got in. I got in about here, just on 3 contracts, and took it down. I think I got out at like 4,800 by the time I closed. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There seems to be something happening like here. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Seems to be something happening. Even if we extend this. But we're going to get rid of it. I'm not going to be able to stay on here for too long today. I got some meetings and stuff at noon, so I got to get my shit together. Life stuff, you know. It's one of those weeks where it feels like I have a lot of that to deal with, so yeah, I feel a lot better, man. A lot better. This is interesting. Yeah, I usually like when I feel like garbage. It's like 24 or 36 hours, and then I'm good to go. I was telling Jason I actually just went to the gym last night and ran for like 45 minutes and just sweated out. It was difficult, but it was worth it. Still going down. Still going down. This might be an interesting time to look for some longs down here. Not really seeing much absorption yet. Man, it's tough to catch those when they're that fast. Look at this big fucking. We got more volume than on the open than on CPI. Not as much volume as. Way more opening volume than yesterday, that's for sure. That helps us. See if that would hold. I mean, that's not a position I would take. It's too early, but I really like those SMA rejections. You'd probably have to put your stop more like here. But I don't know if that's going to be the case with all this holding. It's too hard to catch that down there, right? Like I even said, I'm like it could be good to watch for longs, and then it just starts going up too fast. Anyone got an eye on anything else that out of the ordinary? All right. Well, at this point, we just got to sort of wait to see if we retrace back or push up to a couple of these levels and see what happens. But, I mean, we're not really getting a ton of, I mean, it's just one candle still, but I mean, no continuation with all this is pretty interesting. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's a 15-minute candle. That's why. Just gapping and gapping. But we'll see. Like this is an interesting level down here. I mean, we've had lots of action right around here recently, just in the past this past week even. We've sort of just been stuck in this sort of range this week. Fell out of it a bit yesterday, but then came right back in. All right, here's a possible retest. Let's see. I mean, this is a weird start. Whoa. That was aggressive. Anyone in anything right now? The selling pressure is pretty, pretty hefty. Pretty hefty. Yeah. Man, this is flipping pretty. Getting a lot of absorption down here, eh? Failed underneath this zone. And Q is still under. QQQ. It's right at this tight range here. SPY is way under. We're at an interesting spot here. Oh, he would have got stopped. Yeah, this is where we just play the waiting game, right? Like, we missed this first move because, I mean, this was the open and it just fucking dropped. And that is what it is. And now we're at an interesting level because NQ is still under its level. QQQ is right in between these, like at this weird spot. And ES is under. SPY is drastically under. So it looks like shorting is the direction here. But it's tough to tell. Yeah, we're at a tough spot here because it's like I want to short, but after this big move, like it's tough, and we're shorting into this daily 100 SMA. I mean, this is still a good move, and everything is sort of like QQQ is about to get under, NQ is drastically under. It's tough. It's tough. Decreasing volume, bottom wicks. QQQ is dropping pretty good. There we go. Let's see what's happening here. See, Q is sort of holding this 457 area where we've seen here. I mean, pre-market, we don't really count that, but same thing with the rejections here. Now we're holding up. There's a lot of buying right here. There's also a ton of selling down here with no continuation. And it may come back into play if we get down there. Giving it a shot. I'm in short. I got a tight stop on it. See if this continues or not. Though I don't like how this is. I might get out of this early. I don't like how this is looking. I saw that nice push down and I thought that was going to push through all this. QQQ is underneath its level, which is good for us. We need to see continuation down here for sure if we want to see this work in our favor. Yeah. Yeah. the hell? 15 different moving averages. Crazy. All right, we're up 15% here, guys. 25% now. 30%. 45%. I'm watching for this. I got a real tight stop now because I'm watching for the rejection of this. There you go. I'm getting out fully. No. No, no, no. All right, well, there it is. There's a good one. See, and that's why we get out of positions. If we're shorting into SMAs, that's why you got to get out, move your stop, protect your gains. Done deal. Thank you. I only went in with, I only had 4 contracts. I took 2 off at like 33% and then 1 off at, I got it at like 38% because it got to 45 and then it started coming back by the time I got filled. But it almost got to 50. It was like 47 and some change at one point. So, but you guys see what was happening, right? Like when we got down here, this looked like it was getting absorbed because these numbers were higher. And then it kicked in and the selling picked up a lot. And then as soon as we got into this, these numbers went massive red. And you can see our rejection at the daily 100 on SPY or on ES is the same level as, basically the same level as the SPY 54. Like this, look at the same thing yesterday, right? It's 543.50 rejections, right? This is, I got in here yesterday, took that down, got on my last contract here. Could have wrote it up, definitely didn't. It's nice when levels sort of add up. Pretty sure that's going to be the only trade for me today. Yeah, God, I wish, man. Neither have I, man. Neither have I. I gotta go meet an architect and a lender today, and then I'm driving to like almost to Toronto to look at a car. So I got a lot of stuff to do. Yeah, there's one. I found one. It's in Vaughan. It's like just north of Toronto, which is like an hour and a half from here. It's only got like 25,000 kilometers, which is only like 15,000 miles. And the thing's black on black, fully loaded, and it's like 40. It's like almost 50K. So take 35% of that off. Take 17 grand off. 33K for you guys. It's not bad. I thought those would be a lot pricier. Yeah. 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 Hey Jack, here's a question for you, I guess. You seem to be more of a car guy than anyone. I mean, you sell cars for a living. Um, Audi Q5 or Volvo CX 70? Yeah. Okay, good. Because I looked at a Volvo 2 weeks ago, or yeah, last week or something like that. The wife, yeah, my wife really likes the Volvos, but um, the I like the Q5 a lot better, and I'm buying it. So I heard that like maintenance costs on Volvos are super pricey. I can only imagine. Yeah, there's a couple places out here that like we drive by them and all they fix is Volvos. But let me see if I can find that link. This Q5 is just fucking gorgeous. Well, back to charts. You can see we're rejecting around the same area again. Um, we're getting lots of absorption down here. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Oh wow, here's an even nicer one. Blue. Oh fuck that. Oh, did I lose you guys there for a minute? Okay, good. My computer likes to trip out, mostly because it's like not meant for what I use it for. Might be time to actually just get a better computer. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna log out of the live now. I'm not gonna be taking any more trades or anything like that. So, I mean, logging out of the YouTube stream. So if anyone's watching on there, see you guys.